Så gott. Today your favorite season starts. You love polar day. God morgon.
God morgon.
Kolla. Oj, vad varm du var i pälsen. Åh, du är så varm i pälsen. Tack. Det är som att du är i Syden, darling. Kan du inte komma? Älskling mig. Hallå, god morgon.
Welcome back to Svalbard, everyone. It's me, Cecilia. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you've probably noticed something. The seasons here move quickly. Just as we get used to one, it quietly slips away and a new extreme one begins. It honestly feels like the polar night just ended, but somehow it's already been nearly 3 months since we welcomed the sun back to the island. And today, we're greeting the midnight sun and the start of our polar day season, the beginning of 4 months of permanent daylight. Isn't that just wild? We've had just over a month of what kind of resembles a normal day and night rhythm, with sunny days with a lot of snowstorms and magical nights filled with stars and dancing auroras. Some of these nights brought the most vivid auroras I've ever seen here at the cabin. It's been pure magic. This trip also happens to be the last winter trip for me, as I'm leaving the island a few weeks before winter ends to celebrate my dad's 70th birthday in Portugal. So let's make the most of this season's last winter trip and soak up all of the vibes before polar day and Arctic summer takes over and transforms our beautiful island once again.
Wow. We are at the cabin again, as you can see. And this time we have Julie with us. And we're gonna have Easter fun. We're staying till Monday, so we're here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. How exciting. And today is the last glimpse of the sun going behind the horizon. Just feels crazy how fast it happens. We have day and night for like 1 month. Extreme seasons. So, yeah, I can't believe it's already here. I looked at what time this is happening, and it looks like the first or the last sunset will be 30 past midnight tonight, and then it's gonna rise again at 1:30, so 1 hour later, and then it's not gonna go away at all again until August. So that's gonna be very interesting. Oh my goodness, today. It feels absolutely beautiful. Okay, I need some sunglasses. Oi. It's looking very snowy and white over the ocean, which is not what we want. But as long as it's fine here, we're happy, because Julie and I are going to go skiing today. Let me show you where. What you see here on the other side of the fjord is Coles Bay, right? So it's an old mining town that's now just empty. But you can go over there. Before, it was also like an open museum where you could go in and everywhere. But then now they've closed all of the houses and everything. But I made a video from there. It's really, really interesting to see what it kind of was like. And I talked about the story of why it's there. I'll see if I can link it here somewhere. Anyway, so we want to go on skis here because it's a nice trick to do. I mean, look at the blue skies here. The other way is not as blue. Wonderful. Is it nice out here? Our bathroom is an outhouse, so it's here. But one thing I haven't mentioned is that during the nights, we do have a pee bucket indoors. Because you don't want to have to walk out here with your weapon and, look out for polar bears in the middle of the night. Especially not when we don't have 24/7 daylight. The sun is so warm. You keep them company. Oj, nej men alltså det här är så trevligt. Julia ut! Solen skiner! Oh, Julie and I are gonna sit outside in the sun. She's one of those, if the sun is shining, I gotta be outside. Very Norwegian kind of girls. While I'm like, I could be inside playing video games even if the sun is shining, you know what I mean? It's not calling me, but today it's calling me. I'm out here. I'm ready to soak it up. I do probably should go get some SPF. Har du satt på dig din SPF? Ja, det är liksom man kunde lyfta upp det. Oops. Ja!
Oj, för den luxus.
Mina tjejer! Det är din första dag av det 10:e året. Hur känns det? Man bara, bra. Ja. Det känns bra.
Usually when we go on trips out here with the snowmobile, we start from home, or we did. But now when we have this lager, we start all the trips from here because I have a fridge so I can go shopping, put all the food in there, have all the clothes, everything I need in here. So I just take some things from home, a few things like gun and small things, and then I start to pack everything here. So when we go from home, we just take the car here and we are ready to go in like 15 minutes. Everything is packed like here, and the sluffe just start the heater and ready to go. Grim! Hej!
Du är grym! Kom nu busunge! Look at this weather. Kom gullis! Hej! Hallå! Inte ditåt, kom här! Kom hit!
Grim, kom här! Grim, kom här! Du.
Blink!
And normally when I'm packing, I'm just driving the trailer inside the lager, and I can pack and it's warm and nice, and then when it's ready to go, just bring it out, and you don't need to stay outside anymore to pack. It's quite luxury actually to do that up here because it's so cold sometimes, and it can take, if it's a lot of things, it takes maybe 1 hour to pack sometimes. So then it's nice to stay inside just in a t-shirt and some pants instead of outside and in full gear. And to start from here, save us 8 kilometers driving because we live outside town, and that's a plus also. So this place is quite good to have. Like we have all our clouds in here, and then I have like this one. There we have like flashlights, avalanche beacon, and sökstav, VOF, UOF, everything that we have electric stuff on us. I just have it in here, and then I know it's here to next time we come. So every time we come, it's just bring it on and take it off. For example, like a beacon. The beacon you use for avalanche. So if the avalanche go and you get stuck in the avalanche, people can find you. So this is a tracker. So they have about like, I don't know, 15 minutes to find you before you don't have any oxygen left. So when you go on a trip, you put it on, take it on. Then you always have it. Easy to take out. You have this so you don't lose it. You can start track. If you have mountains close to you, it's super important to have this. If you only drive flat, nothing gonna happen. But if you're going to places where it's steep or hills or mountains, it can be avalanche. So it's really, really important to have this one. We still have a few things left to pack. I'm gonna finish that, and then Julie is coming here, and she's gonna take some water for us. Because I'm gonna bring out a lot of water, about 200 liters this time, so we have some spare. Let's start.
Did you make that? Did you make yourself a little sleeping cubby? No, you don't like going in the snowmobile.
I know you want to see Grim riding in a sluffe, but he hates it so much that I can't, put that on camera. He just sits there and pouts the whole way, and we can see through the window, so I usually drive up beside Christopher and Grim just to see what he's doing. He's just sitting on his side, looking out with like a real pout on his face, like, I hate this. How could you do this to me? But it's very necessary. And also, if he knew how other dogs travel, they travel in wooden boxes that are like filled with styrofoam so they don't like smash around. So like he doesn't even know what kind of prince he is, but he is the most prince of them all. Yeah? Who's gonna tell him? I try to tell him. He just doesn't listen.
Since this is my last trip of the winter, I thought we would do it together so you can really get the full cabin trip experience. It's Easter, which is a pretty big deal here on Svalbard. It's the time when most people have a few extra days off, and it's super common to head out on long snowmobile adventures with friends. People fill up the remote cabins scattered all around the island, making the most of the long weekend and the chance to explore Svalbard's incredible wilderness. We're lucky to have Julie with us, and even more excited to spend our very first Easter at our own cabin. The ride is about 30 kilometers, just under 19 miles, and in good weather it takes around an hour. We know the route by heart since we've done it so many times, but we always travel with the GPS with us, just in case the weather turns. Alright, so let's head out.
Alldeles rätt för det.
Ja, fick han det till sin lyxfrukost. Här har du en extra om du vill
Så
sitta
får
på
inte
den.
jag en pillonkudde?
Nej, du får den här.
Måste åka pulka.
Ja, vi måste åka pulka. Det ska vi absolut göra. Alltså, det är lite som en racer, men du kan också så styra den lite.
I've never lived anywhere where the weather changes as quickly as it does here on Svalbard, and this day was the perfect example. One minute we were enjoying our morning coffee in the sunshine, and the next we were inside a snow cloud. It felt like every hour brought something new. As the day went on, as you will see, we pretty much experienced every kind of snowy weather you can imagine. But as all the Norwegians say, there is no bad weather, only bad clothing. So just throw on another jacket and sit outside and enjoy the coffee in the snow.
Så då var ju det här idealiskt. We got some new curtains, but we did the same again. They're too light. But we're gonna have them up as well. But we're just gonna have to add another layer of darker curtains. We keep thinking, oh, it's gonna be fine. But it's not fine. Look at these. Lite ljust. That's a little bit light. We have a huge announcement. No. Guess what, guys? Grimbo is 10 years old. Alltså se på den här, the specimen of lapphund. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at these 10-year-old ears. Hello? No, don't go. How does it feel to be 10 years old and beautiful? A decade of beauty? Varför sidear du mig? Ligger du vid dina favorittofflor? Ja, du är vacker. Ska jag hämta dig en godis eller någonting? Så att du liksom perk up? You want a sweet? A little treat? Eller har du lagt någonting annat i den? Hade du inte det här någonstans? Dream, I found the treat box. Oh, det finns sån här kanske. This is your 10-year-old interview. Tess? Looks great. Andra Tess? Ge mig den Tessen, tack. Okej, beautiful. Ears? 10 out of 10. Okay. Oj, de luktar morot. Smells like carrots. So he is 10 years old. We celebrated yesterday. He got a really nice meal, and now he's still beautiful and better than ever. Okej, vad ska vi ta fram av frukost, mina vänner? Här har vi little cheese. Vad sa du? Allt?
Marmelad. Jag har köpt marmelad.
Marmelad. Så.
Ja,
Så.
Smakar den här?
Multer.
Nej.
Mat. You like cheese? I like cheese. Så. Tar du med en sån? There has been an addition to the coffee setup here. This is the machine that we had before in our cabin. And now that we have a big power bank, we can also have it here. So now we get espresso. No, jag inte mig. Det var så lyxigt. Look at this. This is absolutely wild. The size. This is what we would call a complete whiteout. Kolla där borta, Kristoffer. Man kan inte se någonting. When you can't even see the difference between sky and ground, yeah, you know it's a whiteout. Imagine driving your snowmobile. This is what's really, really dangerous about whiteouts. We were originally planning on doing a really long ski trip today, but we can't see anything outside. So we're gonna wait with that and do that tomorrow, I think. So for now, I think we're just gonna chill indoors. I wonder if we're gonna see a sort of sunset tonight. It's so typical. If there's like this one moment and you end up not being able to see it. It's, you know, it wouldn't be the first time that happened. Now we've got to make the bed. Wow. Maybe I should wait. So this is actually going to be my last winter trip here, because I will be traveling to Portugal for my dad's 70th birthday. Am I okay? The next time I will be out here is during boat season, which is exciting, and that kind of starts straight away. So in May we actually put the docks in. It's my dad's birthday and we're all meeting up in Portugal for the first time in a really long time, my whole family. So that's going to be so much fun. But so I'm really making sure to fully enjoy this trip, you know. But then again, we're also going to have so many more winter trips here. And we've already had such a wonderful season. We've had so much fun. It's ridiculous. So now it just begins, you know. This is just the start of it.
Hallå, cosy-grisen. Och där kommer ett hundspann. Ja, då ska du nog komma in. Kom så går vi stänger av. Vi går stänga av den här.
We have the battery bank, which is right now what powers everything. But so sometimes we have to charge it, which we do with a generator in here, as you can hear. But now it's full, so we need to turn this off.
Good. Vad som helst kan jag göra. Oj. Oj. Kommer solen? Sjukt fint. Three kilometers in. We're gonna turn around. We're on our way back now. It's so beautiful today. Oh, wow. Julie is Norwegian and she is so insanely fast walking on skis. So for me, I'm like dying. For me, it's boot camp. I'm not even kidding. I had to tell her yesterday to stop, slow down, because I was dying. Oh, you know, I consider myself somewhat fit, but with her, Grandma is here in the back. Oh, now we're back. 6 kilometers. That's like threshold pulse. Look at her being all Norwegian and fast. Every time we come home from skiing, I'm seeing like stars. Med chili. Åh, jag får smaka.
Du känner liksom att den är lite spicy. Precis, det känns på.
Det här var gott. Lite konstigt men också så.
Sund plus.
Hur Kristoffer, det de säger om dig?
Min gata i stan. Men jag syns ofta lite. Man får nå det då.
Det är det för hyttemodus.
Men polka också var sån som fick liksom vinterpälsen så jävligt sent. Det var väldigt lyxigt som kom. Bättre pris på.
Han
verkar ha andra hundar. Två fighter. Då var det såg jag men Fenris var ju
It is so white outside. It keeps shifting from super, super snowy and completely white and these massive snowflakes to sunny. And then it just all the time shifts. Wait, you're too high up. We managed to go skiing when it was really nice and it was like a little break in the weather. And then now again, it just looks like this. It's supposed to snow all day until tomorrow morning, and then it's supposed to get really cold and super sunny. But I'm still wondering, because now it looks like it's getting a little bit lighter. It's 8 p.m. now. It looks the exact same as it did this morning. So we may just have this kind of last sunset, where it's just white. Oh, we went skiing, and it's so funny because Julie, she's Norwegian, right? So she was born on skis. So the speed of her skiing is so fast that yesterday when we went skiing, I had to stop her when we were going up the hill because my pulse had reached like 180, and I said, Julie, I'm gonna die. Because I was just kind of like, skiing along with her insane speed. So today I was like, oh, I'm prepared. I know she's a bit fast. It was the workout of a lifetime. But I loved it. It was so good, but I'm also exhausted. So she's taking a little nap. Christopher's also taking a little nap. I think we're going to eat some food soon. No, it's not 8 p.m. It's like 6:30 p.m. We're going to eat around 7, I think. But anyway, I wanted to show you how white and snowy it is outside. And it's actually getting really cold. So I think we should go in again. Look at this. So much snow.
A big plus with the polar day is when the boat season starts. You can go 12 in the daytime or 12 in the nighttime, and it's gonna be light out. So you can see all the lumber or like logs, ice in the water. I like that. This season that starts now also, it's a nice season. It's not that cold out most of the time, and it's sunny and nice weather, so it's really nice to hang out all day and all night, to snowmobiling, to just make a campfire, or like to hang out outside. It's so easy to hang outside when it's not that cold, and when you have the sun on you, even if it's cold, you get some heat from the sun, and it makes it warmer. Cecilia is soon going to Portugal again, and me and Grim, we're gonna stay home. I'm gonna have some family come over, my mother and Lars, and then gonna have a good friend coming over, Oskari. So we're gonna have a good time here, and I think we're gonna spend most of the time out here in the cabin. Maybe go in and shower once in a while, but I think we're gonna stay out here. The fun thing about having this cabin is that I can do cabin trip with family and friends, and it's quite easy to come here. You have 2 bedrooms, and that's the most important thing in a way, to have bedrooms for all, because in our house we only have 1 bedroom, so it's not easy to have people there. But here it's quite easy. About like how much wood we use here, we used a lot of wood, but we've been here so much more than like regular, I think. But I think we use about 2 shopping bags of wood for 24 hours, so it's not that much in a way. If it's windy outside, we use a bit more, because then I maybe do one fire in the nighttime as well. But in regular, it doesn't matter if it's like 5 minus or 10 minus outside or 15, as long as it's not windy, then we don't use that much of wood. This is the first winter we've been here, so I didn't know like how much wood we would use, and we've been here many days, and I think it's gonna be like that. We're gonna spend a lot of time out here, so it's more. We used more wood than I think we should be done doing. So I definitely have quite a big job to cut some wood for this summer, but it's gonna be nice.
I love that the sun came out for the last sunset. Oi, oi, oi. We still have a little bit to go before it's actually gonna set. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, all the snow. Oh my gosh. This is just so dreamy. It's so much fun also to be out here with a friend and, you know, just going skiing and hanging out. And this is exactly what this life is supposed to be about. Just having a good time and being out in nature and all of the beauty. And we've gotten so much new snow today, which is also so crazy for April. We just also went sledding together. It's just so much fun. Oi, 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 it's cold. It's definitely getting colder.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore.
The weather changes so fast, it's ridiculous. Today we've had snow and sun, every like 20 minutes. And then now, I was out looking at how beautiful the sunset is. And I go inside and 2 seconds later, super windy conditions just roll over the mountains. Like really, really windy, super strong, and like from nowhere. Like it's just so crazy how fast it really does change the weather here. And Julie is out on an evening ski trip. I'm not with her because my feet, I think I may need to look at a smaller pair of shoes when it comes to skiing. I get really, really bad skavsår. What's that called? Feet burn. Shoe burn. I get shoe burn. So I'm not with her. She's out there on her own. She's also too fast for me. She's been out for what, 1 hour?
1.5.
Like 1.5 hours. We already did 1.5 hours together this morning. I told you it's boot camp. It's boot camp with Julie this Easter. But anyway, so we're starting to freak out because the weather was turning so bad. But she is almost back now. She's just doing the hill. So I think she's good. We'll find out when she comes here. Otherwise, we would have sent Christopher. But she seems to be doing good. I'm just in here, enjoying life. He's so gorgeous. I think the sun is setting very, very soon. Then we can go to bed. It's crazy. It is crazy. Julie, I see her. What an athlete. Heja. Ow.
Alltså din jävla atlet!
Hej.
Satan! Herrejävlar alltså, du gick långt.
Liten kveldstur.
Och den vinden som kom också.
Ja, det ble kaldt, men det ble sykt fint da.
Du är så norsk. Väldigt bra jobbat då.
Thank you.
Jäklar!
This is it! Look! That's it! It's gone now behind the mountains. That's the last sunset for 4 months. We also have a little bit of a snowstorm. Don't know what happened. None of us know. Came from nowhere. Super windy. But it's so beautiful. This is wild. Oh, by the way, it's midnight. It is 9. That's what it is. How crazy. Where did this wind come from? That's what I want to know. It's super cold and absolutely stormy. Anyway, it's time to go to bed. I wanted to stay up until it really was, you know, the last disappearing of the sun, because we're going to see each other a lot from now on. There it is. It's gone. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go inside. Maybe I think I'm going to leave you with the view for a little bit because it's so beautiful. Woo! Stay toasty. Love you guys. Bye.
Yourself all that's standing. Live free from worry. Live by just being.